you gotta stop playing Fortnite.
I'm not.
Man, I'm not playing around. I'm not playing around. Put down the controller.
Again, bro, not playing Fortnite. This is not a Fortnite controller. It's a ukulele.
Stop arguing, man. I'm putting my foot down. Stop playing Fortnite.
All right, fine. I'm done. I finished. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, man. Oh, that was such a close call. You can't play Fortnite, man. A current affair says that Fortnite makes children violent.
Mate, I'm not a kid. Okay, I'm a 24-year-old man.
Oh, yeah. Well, oh, fuck, I don't know. Don't let your kids play it.
Yeah, I don't have kids, Pete.
Oh, well, I don't know, mate. Just fuck someone, get her pregnant, wait 9 months, have the baby, and don't let that little fucker play Fortnite.
I despise you.
The violent video game Fortnite.
G'day, cunts. Welcome to LewReview.
Oh, sorry, I was just recording an Instagram story in case you wanted to follow me there. I do lots of behind-the-scenes content, like filming while I'm filming a video and then putting that on Instagram stories. So if you'd like to follow me there, information is down below. Fuck, who loves starting off a video with a good Instagram follow plug? Fucking, now that's some clickbait shit. Anyway, we're gathered here today to talk about a current affairs report on the dangers of Fortnite. If you're outside of Australia, a current affair is a daily news show that is well renowned for their brilliant reporting.
Internet thugs unmasked on a current affair.
Just kidding, they're a horrible program that basically only exists to scare the shit out of old people who don't understand what the bloody kids are up to.
What are the kids up to?
Video games, specifically Fortnite. It's a game that everyone is playing at the moment, and it's one of the few games on the market that I actually don't see a problem with a 10-year-old playing. But a current affair disagrees, so they've assembled their team of experts and worried mothers to try and scare the shit out of everyone watching at home. Let's take a look.
The violent video game Fortnite is designed for teenagers.
And there we have it, immediately, not even 7 seconds into their own report, a current affair has defeated themselves by admitting that the game is designed for teenagers. So if a game is designed for teenagers and kids are playing it, the problem isn't with the game, the problem is with the parents letting their children do things they probably shouldn't be doing.
This burning hot oven is designed for cooking food, but Timmy's mother lets him put his hand inside it whenever he wants. Oh, it's so hot when I put my hand in the oven. Oh, this is definitely the oven's fault and not my own decision-making abilities. Oh, someone ban ovens.
Fortnite is designed for teenagers, but is being widely played by younger children.
Guys, come on. If you're gonna say this game is widely played by children, the least you can do is find footage of a child playing it. That's a man. That guy has a beard. He looks older than me. If this dude is a child, I'm Lil Pump, okay? Gucci gang, let's get it.
Like Michael, who is 11.
Yeah, you have to make sure no one kills you.
So you have to kill others.
You shoot them, and then they just fall to the ground and die.
Can somebody tell me why this kid sounds terrified? Like he really sounds scared. What did they do to him before the camera started rolling? Like, did they shake him and scare the fuck out of him before the interview? All right, you little cunt, listen to me. You better tell us that your video game is violent, or I'm gonna show you what violence in real life looks like. Seriously, why does this kid sound like he's got PTSD? The dude's acting like a Vietnam War vet that saw and did some things that no man should ever have to.
And then they just fall to the ground and die. Fall to the ground and die. Fall to the ground and die.
What a fucking nigger.
Nikki is Michael's mum.
It was almost like he needed a fix, and that worries me a lot.
Oh, now it's time for the classic interview with the mum who doesn't understand the internet. Oh, back in my day, all the kids used to play outside. Yeah, and back in your parents' day, all the kids used to die of polio. Times change, honey. Try and keep up.
Come on, we're gonna go to school.
She's concerned about the impact the violent video game may have on her son.
I love that they tried to make it look like this kid has a debilitating addiction to Fortnite, but when his mum asks him nicely to turn the game off, he just does it straight away. He's like, yeah, sweet, I can do that. She goes, time for school, and he's like, sweet, turns off the Xbox. He didn't even wait to die or finish the game. That's unheard of. Before school, if I was playing a video game, I would have an hour-long debate with my mum about whether or not you can pause an online game. And 90% of the time, I wasn't even playing an online game. I was just fucking lying. I think my favorite thing about this whole piece though is the evil music that they play underneath the kid, like his addiction is tearing his family apart. But really, when you watch the footage on mute, it's just a happy family. Like, you can put evil music underneath anything and it'll just change the tone to make it sound so fucking bad.
This is Lewis Spears. He's clinically depressed.
Oh no, I'm actually really happy, hey!
And coming up after the ad break, he's going to kill himself.
Just because it has those sort of colourful graphics and that cartoonish style doesn't mean that it's okay for your kids.
Seamus Byrne is a gaming expert. He says the game has shocked parents because of its light rating.
Ah, Seamus Byrne is a gaming expert, is he? Is he really? Ah. If he is such a gaming expert, why is he pretending to play Fortnite on the television by using a keyboard and mouse while he looks at the wrong screen? That confuses the issue. Also, if he is such a gaming expert, why is the game that he's playing actually just a stream that you found online and put on the TV? Because you can see the streamer in the bottom left-hand corner. Could it be that you guys actually just found some dude with glasses and got him to pretend to play Fortnite and you were too lazy to find real gameplay footage, so you just opened up some random cunt's stream? Because I think that's what's actually happened.
He says the game has shocked parents because of its light rating. Violent video games are usually rated MA 15+.
This whole report is just falling apart at the seams now. This is where it gets really bad. So they've admitted that it's designed for teenagers. They couldn't find a dysfunctional family. They found a gaming expert and got him to pretend to play Fortnite using a keyboard and mouse while he watched a stream on his television. And now they're saying that people are shocked that it wasn't rated MA 15 by saying usually violent video games are rated MA 15. And it's like, yeah, no shit. But this one is not a violent video game, so it didn't get the rating. The guns look fake, there's no blood, there's no gore, and there's no chat. Perfectly PG game. But it gets worse. What I'm about to show you is some of the worst journalism I've ever seen in my life. A Current Affair interview a real qualified child psychologist and they edit him out of context, take the middle of his sentences, chop off the start and the end to make him sound like he thinks video games are evil when clearly he doesn't. What I'm about to play you is exactly what A Current Affair used as his quote. It's gonna look like I've edited it horribly, but I want you to know this clip of him talking is the full thing that A Current Affair showed on television. Listen to this.
They can actually show higher rates of aggression themselves.
Dr. Philip Tam is a child and adolescent psychiatrist.
That's the whole clip that they played on television. It's clearly the middle of a sentence. You don't know what he's talking about and you don't know how he finishes the sentence, but all you hear is this.
They can actually show higher rates of aggression themselves.
They can actually show higher rates of aggression themselves. Obviously, that's the middle of a sentence. We don't know what the start of that is. We don't know what the end of that is. Who can show higher rates of aggression? Why are they showing higher rates of aggression? This guy could have been talking about anything, but they've chopped the middle part of his sentence to make it sound like he's talking about video games. The dude could have been talking about drugs, he could have been talking about alcohol, he could even be talking about adults. We have no idea what the start and the end of that sentence is, but we do know that it obviously wasn't about kids playing video games, because if it was, A Current Affair wouldn't have had to edit it. So they've just taken what he said about something else and shoved it into their argument. That's fucking horrendous journalism.
Dr. Philip Tam is a child and adolescent psychiatrist.
This is a weird bone to pick at, but why didn't they mute the sound of his paper rustling in this shot?
Dr. Philip Tam is a child and adolescent psychiatrist.
It's so loud, right? Like, why is it so loud? They should have just muted it. You can hardly hear the voiceover because he's rustling his paper so loudly.
Dr. Philip Tam is a child and adolescent psychiatrist. He says adolescents with conditions like ADHD, anxiety or depression are most vulnerable.
Yeah, no shit, doctor. Who would have thought that kids with mental health issues would need a little bit more care than your average child? Michael, I've got terrible news. Yeah? Your son's just tried to kill himself.
Oh, that's all right. We'll just chuck the little cunt on Fortnite. See how he goes, eh?
It's like they're trying to imply that Fortnite is gonna make your kids autistic. No, that's impossible, all right? The only video game that can do that is Minecraft. That's pretty much the end of this bullshit story, but I want to take one final look at this shot in particular, which I think really demonstrates my point here. Video games are not the problem. Parents who don't pay attention to their kids are the problem. Because if you're gonna sit there on your fucking laptop and ignore your kids and let them do whatever they want to, they're probably gonna end up doing something they like too much. But that's because they're kids. They don't know better. You're the adult. You do. So get off your laptop, stop emailing a current affair for help, and pay attention to your child's needs. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I think there are about 7,000 new subscribers since my last video, so welcome to the channel. I do a new video every single week. I hope you enjoy them. And if you are new, be aware that I'm not just a YouTube guy, I'm mainly a stand-up comedian. So if you'd like to see me live, which is my main thing, jump on the gig list, put your city in there and your email, and I'll send you a message when I'm on the way to you. I don't spam cunts. I hate that shit as much as you guys do. Or if you'd like to support me making videos and podcasts and all the other stuff that I do, consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help, and you get early access to everything I upload, all the podcasts, all the videos, everything I do. You get early access there just by chucking me a couple of bucks a month. All right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Catch you later, cunt.
Top on your wife while watching her overnight like a new release. I'll fucking cruise the straits and leave your crew to sace, then go to every one of their funerals just to shoot the priest.